Imagine this, you walk into your factory on a Monday morning and the production line is at standstill. Again, not because someone made a mistake, but because the same issue keeps coming back, no matter how many times you fix it. That can be frustrating, right? I am Juan Navarro, and on Advanced Quality Programs, we don't just patch problems, we eliminate them at the root. Today, I'll show you how the 3x5 why method can transform the way you solve problems for good. Systematic problems are like weeds. They keep pumping up because the roots are still there on the ground. It's not about the single mistake. It's about how people, processes, and rules interact with each other. Peter Senge calls this seeing the whole chessboard and not just the pieces. As Deming reminds us, every system is perfectly designed to get the results it gets. If the same headache keeps repeating, it's time to look deeper. So, a quick check-in. Have you ever fixed a problem only to watch it return? Drop a comment and share your story. Seeing a system as the fishbone diagram might be the step one. Most problems aren't that simple to solve. That's why we start with what we call the fishbone diagram. You can picture the problem as the fish head, and the bones are the possible causes. Tools, people, processes, environment, and more. You can gather your team, define the issue clearly as the head of the fish, and then brainstorm together every potential factor. This isn't about blaming someone. It is about revealing how can one element connect with the next and can create the issue. Don't settle for what is obvious. Push your team to dig deeper and propose some possible reasons. Now, dig deeper. Use the 5 whys. Once you have picked up the ideas, select the top 2 or 3 that likely causes that reveal the reason why this is happening. Then keep asking why these are happening until you reach some kind of root cause. Sometimes there are 3 levels that will give you one answer, but some other times you'll need to go deeper, up to 6 or 7 whys. The goal is clarity, not just solving the symptoms. So ask why and why and why. The pro move is to read your answers backwards using the therefore. If they still make sense, you have nailed it. Now, this is the innovative approach, the 3x5 why method, the systematic problem solving blueprint. The real magic isn't just asking why. The real magic is applying the 5 whys across 3 different levels. The first is to use it on the specific level, focusing on the immediate issue, asking why the failure wasn't prevented, like why didn't we handle the break. Second is the detection level. This explores why the issue wasn't identified before reaching the customer, for example. Ask something like, why didn't our test catch that? And then, again, with the systematic level. This goes broader than just that. It goes to understand why this type of issues keep happening. For example, why do we keep missing the risk? Always involve the right people at each stage. Operators, inspectors, system owners. It's not enough to fix the problem on the surface level. You need to fix the system that is creating the problem. Let's go to one real world story. A milling machine that caught fire. At one client site, a milling machine started burning. Luckily, there were no injuries, but it was a close call. Instead of just replacing the paper filter with one metal one, the team started asking the systematic questions. First, the surface level. Why did the fire start? Then the detection. Why? Why we didn't spot this risk sooner? Then the systematic approach. Why did our system allow this to happen? Finally, they uncovered three key gaps: no formal processes for updating safety checklists, unclear risk management practices, and some bug instructions. The result wasn't just a safer filter, it was a more robust, intelligent system to prevent fire on the machine. The takeaway: most repeat problems boil down to one of three things. No standard exists, the standard isn't followed, or the standard is unclear or outdated. There's another example: missing material certificates. One manufacturer kept missing deliveries because material certificates were constantly missing, especially after outsourcing. Using the 3x5 why method, they discovered poor planning, lack of tracking, and unclear responsibilities in purchasing. After redefining roles and procedures, the late deliveries stopped for good. There are 8 ways you can free up your time and stop fighting the same fires. 1. Hunt for the systematic causes. They are behind more problems than you think. Team up. Different viewpoints reveal hidden roots. Walk the process. See it at first hand. Brainstorm freely, no judgment. Focus on the 2 or 3 top causes. Stay disciplined, one factor at a time. Loop the system owners. They have the insights. And finally, test your logic with therefore. Does it hold up? Quick question: where do you spend most of your problem solving time? Firefighting or fixing the systems? Let me know on the comments. Ready to put in action what you just learned? Download the template on the description and follow these steps. Start with a clear problem statement. Run your 5 whys for the specific, the detection levels, and for the system levels. Apply the therefore test to validate your thinking. List your countermeasurements and assign owners and deadlines. Involve system owners for the systematic level, and then share your lessons learned with other teams. Dr. Deming once said, "A bad system beats a good person every time." So this week, challenge yourself to pick one recurring problem and use the 3x5 why method to dig into the system behind it. I'll feature the best stories on the next episode. If this episode was helpful, subscribe, rate my books, Life Quality Projects and Principles of Quality, and don't forget to pre-order the Quality Mindset. Your feedback helps me help you. Until the next time, let's build better systems together.